Oke guys. Iya. Kebanteran com. Kebanteran. Oke. Sampai bengi ya oleh 75 iki. Gendeng kok. Pancene yo iki Bu, main FF main ML iki. Main game iki. Kada jendela. Mogone kan iso mabar. Ini agak iso mabar. Apa? Nah, yang ngenteni tuku HP anyar wae. Nah iya, besok tuku HP anyar kowe kok santai wae ta. Aku terus main FF BML, sesuk FF, saiki ML, sesuk FF, saiki ML ngono. Iso mabar soalnya. Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam YouTube. Ini YouTube siapa sih? Telat ya aku. Apa itu ini? Halo Ryan, assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam. Pertama bang, biasa udah lag. Thank you ya. Sorry guys, agak telat yo. Halo bang, lu masih inget gua nggak? Baru juga mulai. Nah iya. Aduh ketahuan. Iya apa itu? Udah tahu aku. Ayo guys, semoga rame guys ya. Aku main FIFA enggak ini ya, pemain-pemain dulu enggak pada nongkrong guys. Saya nanti kalau aku udah main FF ya. Halo. Ini viewers selama ini ngapain lah? Gak pernah kesini. Karena nggak buka ini yo. Udah lag, hayu ente telah ketahuan. Iya. Oke abai si anomali. Delek dulu guys. Delek dulu yo. Kita ngelanjutin ini yo. Kemarin yo. Yang dulu gue ngasih ID cewek namanya. Gak tahu. Yang nggak moderator nggak ini nggak inget. Apa anjay jaluk enak tok ay jaluk mabaret tok wae ya payah parah. Mantap nih semua viewers lama membagongkan guys. Hitam guys. Oke. Oke, mulai yo. Ayo delete dulu guys yo. Oke. Nah. Mampus gue nyekin. Halo FM Gerean, dilek dulu FM Gerean. Oke. Ya. Makanya ngomong boleh tapi jangan kebanyakan nyeping, nanti omong kosong belakang doang. Ayo guys, yo. Atletico Madrid.
This is the Sevilla lineup for this game. Beto starts in goal. Koke starts with Benoit, Trey Moulinas, the wide defenders. Vitolo starts with Reyes in the wide positions. Ciro Immobile is the lone striker today. the Atletico Madrid lineup. Felipe Luis starts with Juan Fran in the fullback positions. Gavi starts with Thiago in the middle. Antoine Griezmann plays together with Fernando Torres. Gavi. Can he do it?
Ya, Kenny Tate.
He's made a total hash of it.
Just panicked, I think. He lost his nerve at the vital moment.
The cross comes in now. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. There's good progress with this attack. Capek. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. Cross on! Goodness me, it's hit the post. Well, a couple of star names that we're looking at today. What do you think, Alan?
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
Eva Banega. Gonna cross it. Griezmann. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball.
Kuatnya.
Nicolas Martin Pareja. Reyes. Here's the cross. Gavi.
Do.
Vibora. That's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. Gavi. Juan Fran. Griezmann. Here's a chance. Back out of the bar. And he gives it back to his teammate. On for Immobile. Fernando Torres. Griezmann.
Look at the
break is definitely on. Here's Fernando
Ya.
Torres. Well, he got away and it looked as though he was.
Halo, assalamualaikum Bayu. Waalaikumsalam Kak Yan. Dilek dulu Kak Yan. Mantap, mantap. Aktif terus yo.
Vibora.
Besok libur ya Kak Yan tuh.
Gavi. That will clear the danger. Jimenez. Juan Fran.
Ya.
Gavi. Well, he's beaten his man. Shots on
Ya.
and the goalkeeper.
Ya besok libur Bang, mantap.
Wasteful pass, unforced error really. It's a great understanding here. Okay. For Tremolinas. Got his shot off now. now at a goal kick. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal
walean mau aku iku gak di iki.
and the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether
Check
he
out
thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
And it's Reyes. The shot's on.
PC.
Way over the top. Let's go back to deal with that
Duh.
earlier incident. Yellow card.
Yellow card
My
mana?
favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Bayaran nih.
Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Gabby. Space for the shot. Very good stop here. Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. Felipe Luis. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. Benoit Tremulinas.
Wapok wis abang nih saya sih.
Front gets yellow here. One for out. Benoit Tremulinas. Trying with the forward pass to make a way through the defence, but it didn't quite work out. Eva Banega. They're passing so well out there. They've opened them up here. Very close.
2 hari lagi ujian selesai nih.
Top of the crossbar.
2 hari. Cepet deh.
One for out. Fernando
Aku aja masih 1 mingguan loh.
Griezmann. Felipe Luis. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Rivora. Change of possession here. So that's very good positional play. Immobile. He tried his luck, but
Tunggu.
his luck was out.
Kekuate. Do.
Sevilla's throw. Eva Banega. Reyes. Straight at the keeper.
Do.
Sevilla are given the corner. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. And he shoots from long range. Immobile. Felipe Luis. Griezmann. Raul Garcia. Got him very fairly. Won the ball cleanly. Fernando Torres. Oh, well saved. Griezmann. What
Ya,
a fine save.
offset.
That's offside.
Besok pagi mau renang bang saya nih, mantap.
The flag went up.
Besok renang lah pagi-pagi aja kita mas sekalian, jangan jogging sama nge-gym mulu. Nggak apa-apa loh. Selama itu baik buat tubuh, ya kan. Bosan pun nggak apa-apa lah.
Raul Garcia. Possession in the midfield area.
Daripada di rumah nggak ngapa-ngapain, ya kan.
Rivora. Okay. That will help ease the pressure. Thiago. Real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. Goes for goal!
The goal. Ya bang, bener. Ya iya.
Well, I don't go that far from the holidays, and he scored from that distance. It's an incredible strike.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Akhirnya bisa kebobol sih.
Ibora. On to Reyes. Successful tackle. It's Fernando Torres. Gabi. Griezmann. This might be it. Shots hit the post.
Okay.
In the first leg, quarter of the way through this particular semi-final, but a good.
Ih, gak mandi.
Second half starts here in the Spanish Cup.
Baunya
I'm
penguk.
looking forward to it because the first half promised plenty.
Benoit Tremulinas. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort.
Kipernya mampu benguk.
Griezmann.
Oke.
Got room to hit this. Griezmann.
Goal.
And the goalkeeper, and it's in. It was a great race, a great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Oh, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
Restarting at 2-0.
Keizinan nih. Semifinal di sana.
Eva Banega. He's stood in for the tackle.
Alah, melek. Ini lebih bengok-bengok.
Griezmann. Space for the shot.
Ya.
Save. That's going to be a corner. Godin.
Ya.
Another corner.
Ini nanti saya mandilah jam 10. Aduh.
Goalkeeper
Daripada
hands
gitu
on.
mending subuh aja, Kak Yans. Daripada jam 10 malam kan.
Diego Godin.
Ayo kon. Ayo kon. Ayo kon. Nyatu angin.
Reyes. Ciro Immobile. Felipe Luis. Past one defender. It's a quick break. Griezmann.
Ya, Griezmann.
He was going to get the glory at the end of a terrific run.
Yeah, I think after that, his teammates were looking on, just expecting him to put it away.
Ibora. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Nicolas Martin Pareja. Atletico Madrid winning possession. They've opened them up here. He's kept it out. Ibora. Fernando Llorente. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Koke. Ibora. Chance for the cross. Cross is blocked there by the defender. Griezmann. Eva Banega. Fernando Llorente. Juan Fra. Raul Garcia. Benoit Tremoulinas. And behind off the frame of the goal. Goal kick to come. Diego Godin. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And shoots! Hit the ball!
Woi. Ngeri kan?
Benoit Tremoulinas. The shot's on! Here's the shot, and it's just wide of the target. Felipe Luis. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Eva Banega. Gabi. Griezmann. Raul Garcia.
Gol, Garcia. Oh ya, Hayu. Halo Gio, tilak dulu Gio.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
Cool.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. And he gives it back to his teammate. Substitution for Sevilla. Here's a chance to whip it in. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
Ya.
He can hit it here. Very good stop here. Got it away from the danger, no problem. Benoit Tremoulinas. There's the ball in. Llorente. It was a chance, maybe to get one goal back and hopefully claw their way back into the game. Thiago saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. He's got his shot off now. Didn't get much time to see that, the goalkeeper. Good save. Corner to be taken. That's gone really a long way. He's kicked it far too hard, the corner, and it's out for a throw. Eva Banega. Fernando Llorente goes for goal! Oh, there's a collector's item for you. Missed by him from that position.
And the defenders there can't believe it. Neither can his teammates, actually.
Felipe Luis. The ball's gone back to Sevilla. Eva Banega. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Koke. Here's the shot. A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Felipe Luis. It goes out wide again. First touch was poor. Eva Banega. Fernando Llorente. And that's a foul. The player has already been booked. That is the second.
Wih, kartu kuning merah jis.
And the player has to walk.
Well, having been booked, he didn't really have to go into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
challenge. Having said that, I thought it was a fairly innocuous challenge.
And it's a headed effort at goal. Back off the bar. And it's a header. That's brilliant work from the goalkeeper
kiper
for the
Bon.
first time today.
Ngopi ya.
Nicolas Martin Pareja. And it's played to Fernando Torres. Space to try and hit it now.
Do.
Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Oh, the post very close indeed.
Halo bang, harus risis. Direct dulu risis.
Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Direct dulu.
Benoit Tremoul.
Saknom siapa ya sini? Garcia ini. Loh. Loh.
Linas. Steven Unzonzi, supporting player alongside. Eva Banega. The substitution about to go ahead for Atletico Madrid. Oh, it could be on. The shot's on. But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket,
Gua
they
ratit,
say,
Bang.
and
Oh,
fair
ratit.
play to him for having a crack.
Halo Dit.
Ibora. The fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Steven Unzonzi. Oliver Torres. Well, that's very good positional play, and he's shot on at full extension. The goalkeeper makes the save.
Well, that's been the story
Direct
for
dulu,
this
Dit.
goalkeeper today. The clean sheet, and I don't think that's going to change before the end of this match.
Good clearance. Corner again. Safety first there. Can't get it away. Corner again. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save.
Well, another wonderful save by a goalkeeper who must rate as one of the world's best.
Check on the corner count. No nonsense defending from him.
Cat kok ngenang ini. Oke. Kata aja apa? Sudah bang, oke. Menang guys. Oke. Oh, geleng-geleng guys. Wih, Barcelona cuy, habis ini cuy versus Barcelona. Bentar yo, tak buat pot nih. Oke. Ini hari apa ya? Malam Jumat ya. Biasanya malam Jumat sepi. Ya nggak apa-apa lah. Rame ya sekarang ya. Bentar gua lihat ini ya. Assalamualaikum Bang, saya kembali ya. Oke, kita mulai babak kedua, oke? Ronde. Anjay, veto. Kok bisa ya utang sih? Anjir. Itulah. Abang tahu gak saya orang mana? Bogor. Ya. Orang mana? Orang Bogor kan?
We've been waiting for it. The action now starts in the semi-final of the Spanish Cup.
Well, there's a lot of talent out there. There's a lot of experience as well, but that doesn't always mean that there won't be some nervous players down there.
Atletico Madrid make one change. Stefan Savic replaces Diego Godin, who's suspended. Koke starts. He's back from suspension. Antoine Griezmann plays together with Fernando Torres. This is the Sevilla lineup for this game. Beto starts in goal. Felipe Luis. That's a corner.
Tes lupa tahu enggak? Wih, inget betul Bang. Iya. Tapi asli emang Bogor kamu?
That would clear the danger.
Ya Allah.
On the attack here. Good play, one-on-one. Gonna cross it. A decent effort. Just off target.
Ya, saya dari Bogor.
Because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
That's really well done. Good defending. And Thiago. This is how they... Griezmann! Great save! By a diving goalkeeper. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. Koke. Benoit Tremoulinas. Koke. Ibora. Good score! Well, he's hit it hard and true, but the goalkeeper doesn't have to move. Antoine Griezmann, who's French international, of course, but very much with Spanish roots.
4 goals in his last 3 games. Really does look a class act at the moment.
Orang sini banyak yang pakai bahasa Indo, teman saya aja ada yang pakai Indo. Waduh.
Ideal one that for the player. He'll have to be careful with his challenges now.
Cleared the ball. That could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think. Felipe Luis. Now it's Thiago. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And then he went, just diverted it away. Eva Banega. Immobile out in front of goal. It's a corner for Sevilla. Shot. Good play by the defenders, really, to force that error when it came to the shot. It's a long way wide.
Yeah, he just lost his shape completely and made a real hash of that strike.
Atletico Madrid now, attacking dangerously.
Duh.
Sevilla now, with regained possession here.
Apa mandek jere?
Eva Banega. The
Wapok on.
tackle there has led to a throw. Ibora.
Tarkam ya.
Reyes. Not a good challenge by the defender. They cope with it well defensively. Okay.
Waduh.
That's a penalty, it had to be. The decision is made by the referee, it is a penalty, and the card is yellow.
Just wondered about the colour there. I thought I saw red coming out for a second, but no.
That's a
Yeah.
penalty miss here.
Well, everybody
Lucu
expecting that
banget.
to come back there. What a glorious opportunity wasted.
Turn pass. Okay. Felipe Luis. Throw for Sevilla. Eva Banega. Benoit Tremoulinas. Attacking well here. To reach for it, slid into the tackle. Okay. Got his shot off now.
Gol. Ekskor.
A goal from Capek. We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Here's Fernando.
Gol mana?
Torres
Torres nih, bos.
Well, it is a goal, it is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it just goes wrong.
Restarting at 2-0. It's a free kick now for Sevilla. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Griezmann. Past his man. There was a bit of space to play that into then, but I think the defender realised. Goes for goal! That's a shot well off the mark.
Hand.
Okay. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Eva Banega. The shot's on! He's reached it and he's caught it with the
Untung,
save. Brilliant. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Giro Immobile. Possession won back by Atletico Madrid here. Fernando Torres. Free kick given. Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Good work by the goalkeeper. Saw the free kick coming. Iborra. And it's played to Fernando Torres. Slipped past his man now. Looking a problem until the clearance is made. Thiago. Jimenez. It goes out wide again. Griezmann. Felipe Luis. And shoots! Oh, well saved. Raul Garcia. Felipe Luis. Could cross it from here.
Fantastic goal. Fantastic goal. Ngeri kan?
A goal from Capek. Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
It's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Now to Reyes. Eva Banega. Here's the shot. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. Well, they line up for the corner. Griezmann.
Mampus kau.
He could be in. Got his shot off now.
Gol.
A goal from Griezmann, and what a
Kayak
strike
kosongan.
that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
So they're looking for more. At
Griezmann
4-0.
dilawan.
Thiago. It's Fernando Torres. Okay. Eva Banega. The referee has chosen 4 added minutes. Giro Immobile. Here's the cross.
Keteteran mana? Do gak diiku.
Benoit Tremoulinas. It's Fernando Torres.
Oke.
Gabi. Juan Fran. Thiago. Here's a chance.
Gol. Ngeri wah.
A goal from Fernando Torres, and the keeper dives, but really he's wasted his time. It's finished up right at the top left-hand corner.
5-0 and the game's underway again. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. 10 shots, 9 on target for Atletico Madrid.
There's been no wastage here, has there? Really good from this team.
Half-time whistle goes. This is the Sevilla line. Substitution imminent for Sevilla. Second half starts here in the Spanish Cup.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because the first half promised plenty.
Thiago. Griezmann. Raul Garcia. On to Fernando Torres. Wants to get at him and he's got past it. Goes for goal! Oh, he's missed the target. Able to make a good interception. Capek. Fernando Torres. Sevilla now with regained possession here. Ibora. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Goal kick to come. Start from the back because it's a back pass to the keeper. A brilliant first half from this fella.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Ibora. Shots on here, just over.
Gak akan bisa guys, gak akan bisa.
Capek. Now it's Thiago. And here's the shot. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Raul Garcia. Capek. That would be offside. Flag went up. Well, none of his teammates could get near that cross. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Oliver Torres. Fernando Torres. Space for the shot! Back out of the bar. Shot on! Well, sometimes you say aim at the goalkeeper, it will veer in one side or another. This went straight at the goalkeeper. Throw-in coming up. Benoit Tremoulinas. Fine cross. get there to reach the cross. Felipe Luis. Fernando Torres. There is some backup for him in this position. Tackled well. Oliver Torres. Got his shot off now. Excellent block. Pareja. Koke. And it's out for a throw for Atletico Madrid. Griezmann. The pass not completed, really. Koke. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Ibora. Benoit Tremoulinas. Fernando Torres. Again, possession squandered, really. Ibora. It was a chance, maybe to get one goal back and hopefully claw their way back into the game. Felipe Luis. Jimenez. Juan Ferran. Fernando Torres. The shot's on, and he's put it away beautifully.
Goal from Fernando Torres. But he won't have scored too many better than that. He certainly won't have hit too many harder than he did there.
Well, the match a long time over here. 6-0 now. Ibora. Steven Nzonzi. He's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. That's an advantage law applied for Atletico Madrid. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. And shoots! Great stop. That was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. Felipe Luis. Griezmann. Oliver Torres. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's through. Shots on here. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Steven Nzonzi. That will help ease the pressure. Well, stuck out a foot and off the pass. And in goes the cross. We've got a corner now. Shot, a decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Juan Ferran. Now he's looking for support.
Goal.
The hat-trick.
Hat-trick, cuy.
Today he'll have they get? What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
There's no hiding from the details of
10
the aggregate
kosong
score
tuh.
to show how one-sided this tie has been. Oliver Torres. Well, they are really knocking the ball around well.
Yeah, there's always been an option for the player in possession, and they've used that option and kept possession really well.
Stephen Unzonzi. Well, when they do say, you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much a level pegging here, but in fact one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready better than his opposite number, that seems to be the case at the moment.
There goes the cross, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Griezmann. Nicolas Martin Pareja. Stephen Unzonzi. There's the ball in. The Atletico Madrid player is going to be penalised here. Corner kick coming up. They've got it away from the danger. Toke. Benoit Tremoulinas. He's got his shot off now. That's
Goal,
a goal for Sevilla. There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this. When you look at the score,
Kamu pula kasih lah.
Success here
Kasih
for the
satu lah.
Sunrise for Atletico Madrid. Well, it's taken time,
10-0.
it's taken a lot of effort, but the final whistle has gone. It's over, and they are through this semi-final over the 2 legs on aggregate.
It hasn't always been pretty, but they put the hard yards in, and I think they deserve it, Martin.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
In front of goal. That's a penalty, it had to be. He's got his shot off now. He scored! Saw that pass coming in midfield. Made the intervention, and now here's Fernando Torres. Oh, what bad luck there. It's an own goal. Toke! Well, that's a fantastic goal. We could be in.
Oke, Barcelona cuy. Bola.
So here we go. It is the final of the Spanish Cup.
Well, what an atmosphere, what an occasion. Can't wait for this.
Barcelona's line-up here. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Piqué starts with Javier Mascherano as the centre-backs. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. The Atletico Madrid line-up. Diego Godin starts, he's back from suspension. Koke starts, he was man of the match in his last game. In attack, Fernando Torres starts, he scored a hat-trick in the last game. Oh, in goes the cross. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Neymar. Good play to avoid the tackle, really. He could have been damaged by that. Here's the cross. Rakitic! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Just having a look at the game and the way Atletico Madrid might go in this match. He could be really influential.
Well, look out for this boy. 3 in his last match, he's in fine form.
Sergio Busquets towards Neymar. Put it in well. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Piqué. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker.
Opportunity now. And it's in the net for the goal.
Goal from Gabi, and he's just put his foot through this, Martin, and it's blown into the top of the net.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. Well, Barcelona still probably looking for revenge against Atletico Madrid for that confrontation in May. A definite foul very early on. No hesitation. The yellow card's coming out even this early in the game.
Yeah, not even his own teammates can complain about that one, but the fact it's early does create a problem.
On to Fernando Torres. Koke. Griezmann. The tackle there is successfully done. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. It could be a chance. Very nearly a goal. It's hit the bar and it's back in play. There is some backup for him in this position. That's very comfortable for the keeper here. Fernando Torres! Oh, it's in there!
The goal from Fernando Torres, and that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Restarting at 2-0. Ivan Rakitic. Busquets! Decent block. Gabi. Griezmann. Here's Fernando Torres. What a goal!
The goal from Fernando Torres, and he's just hit it so hard that it's gone over the keeper's head and he hasn't got time to react.
Here's the goal again. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Raul Garcia. Jimenez. Oliver Torres. Jimenez. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. Ivan Rakitic. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Oh, penalty given for Barcelona.
Boleh be.
That's a terrific penalty.
Tulisan.
The keeper has stood his ground. He might have saved that, but he didn't.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Gabi. Now Messi. He can cross it now. Got it beyond the keeper, but just beyond the post. Gabi. Raul Garcia. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Jordi Alba. Atletico Madrid throw. Juan Ferran. Gabi. Diego Godin. Possession in the midfield area. Messi! Coming up now, a corner for Barcelona. It's another very good save. It didn't get away from him, the ball either. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one. Iniesta, very well done with the inside of the head as well as the outside. Good pass. Oliver Torres. Griezmann. It's confidently done to dink the ball into a teammate like that. Shot on! Goal!
And the keeper's a bit annoyed with himself, but he shouldn't be because he's really well placed.
Another angle on it here. We restart again. 4-1. Referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. And now Iniesta, Neymar, and it's out for a throw for Atletico Madrid. Jimenez. Felipe Luis. Fernando Torres. The break is definitely on. Oh, and that's a penalty. If this goes in from the penalty spot, it could be curtains for them in this game.
Oh, what a bad day at the office for those defenders, and yet...
He's done the job, he's the specialist.
Stroke it down the middle like that. It does take some nerve, but he did it beautifully.
5-1 the score. We go. It goes out wide to Messi. Trying to find Suarez. Moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Gabi. Iniesta. Goes for goal! A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Oliver Torres. Iniesta. Free kick against Fernando Torres. Referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now. Fair portion of the match to go.
Iniesta. Slipped his man. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Shots on here. Very close off the top of the bar. Good intercepting play there to get his positional. And here's the shot. So he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Well, one team has got a much better ratio of shots to goals than the other. That's surprising, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not stats you would want your manager to see because they've been wasteful in front of goal.
Felipe Luis. Oliver Torres. Raul Garcia. Piqué. Lionel Messi. Got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. One-way traffic in the first half of the Spanish Cup final, and the team have taken their chances. They've got a good lead here.
They're just livelier to the ball, quicker. Nice bit of footwork.
Second half in this Spanish Cup final. Really enjoyed the first half. Alan Smith.
Yeah, well, all to play for, isn't it? Glory at the end of it if you can do the damage.
You could cross it from here. And shoots! No danger at all for the goalkeeper here, or for the defending team. And they will play from the goalkeeper now. Jordi Alba. Good vision to be able to switch the play there. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Felipe Luis. Now Messi. Oliver Torres. goalkeeper. There'll be a signal here at the corner. Luis Suarez, he's kept it out. Well, they just can't get the ball away. It's another corner. Jordi Alba. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. He's spotting it up now to take the corner. Goalkeeper hangs on. He might be through. And a shot! Hat-trick! Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Well, to hold off the opposition. Messi having to work hard to keep possession of the ball. And that will clear the danger. It's their corner. He can hit it here. And a chance here. And they've scored, certainly against the balance of the game, but that's one for them.
A goal from Iniesta, and what a hit it is. He couldn't have struck this much harder into the top right.
Well, we're getting into the realms of crazy scorelines now. 6-2. Sergio Busquets. He's been dominating the match with the quality of his passing. Sergio Busquets. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick. It's a yellow card, and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
It's bounced back into play from the bar. Koke. Oliver Torres. The shot's on! And such quality in the build-up, and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal.
A goal from Koke, and that's got the crowd on the feet. Comes into him, he's still got a lot of work to do. First time, top left, brilliant.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. Neymar. PK. The referee's got to give that. Will he produce another card for this player? It's a second yellow. He's got to go.
Well, he's on the way to the tunnel. He knew what was coming. That's the end of his day.
Goes for goal! No conviction now. They definitely think they're beaten. It was a chance, but they're not going to get back into the game even if he had scored. Felipe Luis. Koke. Shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper. What Capek just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. That's across the field to try and switch the play. It's out for a throw for Atletico Madrid. One for up. Raul Garcia. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. This could be a chance. Shot on! Lionel Messi! And it's in! Off the bar! Well, that is one that we'll look at again because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing, and looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
Gabi. Griezmann. And he is playing so well today.
Well, sometimes you have those afternoons when you just want the ball all day.
Space for the shot! They scored!
Griezmann. Anjay.
Goal from Griezmann, and what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Ivan Rakitic. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Ivan Rakitic. Iniesta. Shots on here. Hit the post. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. And that's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Goal kick. Tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Luis Suarez. Throw into Barcelona. Javier Mascherano. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. Able to make a good interception. They've got the ball back, Barcelona. Free kick against Griezmann. Rakitic! That's a good effort, really, for a team that has been looking well beaten up to now. Felipe Luis, the countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Oliver Torres. Gabi. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. Probably the longest period in the game where the losing team... Opportunity now! Yeah, you've got to praise their attitude in these circumstances. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper. Oliver Torres. Okay, well, 5 minutes to go, and the dust settling on this fixture, not close anymore. Oh, well saved, and he scores spectacularly. was a move to make your mouth water. Great goal.
The keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this. When you look at the scoreline. Oliver Torres. Griezmann. Well, they've been really bursting to get on, those players on the bench, and one's going to be lucky now. Goes for goal! Looking to get one back here and improve their pride, if nothing else. Just taken the heat out of the moment. The ball back to the goalkeeper, Oliver Torres. Griezmann. Oliver Torres. Griezmann. Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. Turan. Ivan Rakitic. Neymar. Trying to find Suarez. Felipe Luis. Griezmann. He's pinched it back again. Lionel Messi. The referee's given them a free kick. In a real position of some danger to the opposition. Well, some of these players are still burning with what they think is the injustice of the earlier decision, but they're only going to make it worse, aren't they, by behaving like he's only got a yellow, but the referee had the option there of actually sending him off as well.
Yeah, it's a lack of discipline. I think the manager on the touchline's got to get hold of his players.
That tackle has got him the ball.
Haha, menang.
They've got it. The Spanish Cup is theirs.
Well, it was some final, wasn't it? We weren't short of entertainment. It's not a place for losers, but it's certainly a place for winners when you've played as well as those boys have out there today.
Well, they'll soon get their hands on that gleaming trophy. They put in a glittering performance to be the winners
Dapat piala, guys.
of this high-profile final. So up they step for the souvenirs. Small trinkets really, but they mean so much.
Well, there's only so many trophies on offer during the course of the season. That's why it does mean so much for any footballer to be in this position, to be on that podium. Wonderful stuff.
It's such a fantastic feeling to win any football match, but to win one when there's major silverware at stake almost defies description.
I think they've been delighted as well, Martin. In fact, they played well over the course of the final, that 90 minutes when they really did have to show what they've got. They responded to the challenge, and that makes it all the more satisfying.
Well, it's quite a scene here. Suddenly, having looked tired towards the end of the game, they found remarkable energy.
Yeah, they'll keep going all night now, I'm sure
Loh,
of
kok
that.
Kak Griezmann ya?
Adrenaline will be pumping.
Oh ya, kaptennya kan.
Great team, great result. Torres, what a goal!
93 cok. Besok tinggal ya udah gak bisa guys ya. Disuruh ini kita lanjutin besok guys. Besok kita ngelawan siapa? Kalau nggak PSG ya masih ini Liga Spanyol ya, nggak tahu siapa. Oke guys, kita absen dulu ya. Ada Ryan, ada Abai, ada Zakindra, ada FM Kirean, ada Kak Yans, ada Gio, ada Radit, ada HAYYUK Gaming. Oke guys, sampai di sini dulu. Terima kasih buat kalian semuanya yang udah nonton sampai selesai guys. Dan menang Atletico Madrid ya. Oke, gua pamit undur diri. Terima kasih semuanya guys. Kita berjumpa lagi besok ya. Besok gua libur. Sampai di sini dulu, sampai gua bisa beli handphone baru guys. Kita tamatkan game FIFA 16 ini guys. Oke, gua pamit undur diri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan bye. Hayu, ha'ala. Keturunan ya. Tuh aja.